Hello, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My microphone wasn't turned off the mute, but Bush hit that one right at the wall. So we got this. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stream this game, and then I work out the matchup. All Casey's playing today. Cat called up and playing today. Boy, he's picked for the Cubs. Max Scherzer. He's picked for the Blue Jays. So I gotta stream this game. And pitch this one. Hold on. Has playing in left field. Tucker's in right field. Oh, so they changed the lineup. Because on the lineup today, it was Hep. Oh, no, it's like, I saw it that someone put, Casey was in right field. Tucker was DHing. Silky's in left, and he was in center. He stays in center. We got 2 outs. Tucker's up now. Here we go. 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Nobody on. 2-2 count. Tucker and nobody out. No score. No score. Nobody on. Top of the first inning. 2 outs. 2-2 count to Tucker. Down the first base side. Foul. And he hits out to second baseman and falls to the first. That's inning. No, end of the first. End of the top of the first. Comes no score. Guys, you hit that button, subscribe button, we'll put you guys on the channel. So schedule guys live today, tomorrow, Sunday, doubleheader Monday, and then that was be it for now. I don't know when I'm working the baseball. Yeah, I should know tonight. Like after the game tonight, so like late tonight, basically early tomorrow morning, like 1 in the morning or 1 a.m. Eastern or 12 midnight Eastern time. Sometimes he posts it late. So it'll probably be all tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. We gotta know soon. People gotta know if that they can work it. Can't just, oh, I don't know if I'm working or not, and then boom. Oh, can you guys work? Like, what? Got Snyder, Clements, Graham Jr., Bobachette, Plants, Barger, Straw, Tyler Hammond, and Rafito. And Matthew Boyd's pitching. Let's go. You're gonna miss. I'm just making thumbnails, guys, in the background for all my streams, for all my simulations I'm doing for college football. So schedule for posting, guys. I already have this week and week 2. This week, the next 3 weeks posted. Going to be posted. So scheduling for that. So guys, we'll update you guys in a minute. Let me just get this at 1 and 2 count Schneider. First inning go to 2 count. So schedule for this week. We officially week 0 college football, and week 3 of preseason for NFL. This week, basically the whole rest of August, and swing and miss, strike 1, strike out, 1 out. So basically, week 1 and 2 of college football, week 1 of NFL. Rest of August and the beginning of September, I'll tell you guys what I'm posting. Here we go. Today we had my community college. They play at noon Eastern tomorrow. Scrimmage against an NEIA team. We played them last year. Just a tune-up, whatever. It doesn't mean anything. Let's fouls it off. On to the comments here. So they got my community college in this NEIA team scrimmage. They play tomorrow. Tomorrow, parts of the Bears at home against the Bills for week 2 of preseason. They play Sunday night. Saturday, Sunday, nothing. Monday, we have. Check them out to us. So then we got. Hold on, let me post it. I think this is, the 21st. That's a Thursday. I got my community college game. That's the one I posted because there's 2 other ones I have to still record. Well, 3 of us have to record. And they're going to post. So Monday, I'm going to post my high school. They play a scrimmage game on the 22nd. That's another college. Because there's an NFL game on Monday, ending of week 2 of preseason. I don't want to post preseason 3 on that day. So Tuesday, I'll post the Bears game. Wednesday, I'll post Stanford at Hawaii for week 0 college football. Hawaii and Stanford's first game. It's sponsored for Smart, and that's your inning. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cubs. We got Kelly, then Owen Casey, and then Warner. And then top of the second inning, no scores. So next week will be my high school on Monday, scrimmage game. They play on Friday. So I'll post that. Also on Friday, Bears plays. I'll post that Tuesday. Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Hawaii plays at home against Stanford for week 1 of their season, but week 0 of college football. And my community college plays on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern at home. So I posted that on Wednesday. On Thursday. And that's it. And nothing. And then here's week 2. We're going to start. It's the only time we're starting on a Sunday. The NFL's not on. I'm not posting anything on Saturdays or Sundays. I'm only going to post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's not really any games on Thursday. And we're not gonna post anything Friday, so oh, and then in the mornings. So then we got the first game that we posted for week 1 of like D1, D2, NEIA, and all the rest of JUCO. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think the team that we're playing week 2 of college football, they're playing the first game. We got McKendree, they're in Illinois, they're a D2 school. Fun. They're playing at Indiana State at 6 p.m. Eastern. And Indiana State's on the East Coast time. Part of Indiana's on East Coast time. So they play at 6 p.m. Eastern. 5 Central. So I got that game posted first on Sunday, the 24th. That's at 9 Eastern, a.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Eastern, we got another NEIA team, Albert Nazarene versus Taylor, Indiana. They are both two NEIA teams are playing each other. Then we got the first game, that's at 1 p.m. Eastern. Kind of pass it off. Then we got Dayton at Eastern Illinois. That's the Thursday game. That's at I hit that one right at the shortstop, and here we go. Owen Casey's first at bat in the majors. Here we go. I like how the Dan Bucky does that, or anyone does that. When somebody's like first at bat ever in the majors, or coming back to like your team, like oh we're having Baez back in Chicago, or Rizzo, or whoever. First time, they would like let the crowd go. They listen to the PA guy. First hit. What a catch by Snyder. Wow, the double from Casey. Almost a triple for Casey. Wow. Good contact. Good contact. Good D by Snyder. Lays out for a double or triple for Owen Casey's first at bat in the majors. Oh, no, deep, not deep enough. That's inning. Can I say something? That is almost because if you it would have been a double, but then hands if he lunged, like dove out and missed the ball goes to the backstop. That could be triple because how fast the OKC is. So schedule quickly, guys, for a posting for this week for the weeks. I'm gonna post every like Monday of the week. I'm gonna like start to record all D or Tuesday, record all the D1 games, and get those posted. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Go back, guys. Give me 1 second. Castro hits that one deep, 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 deep. One at the wall. One out. Just top the third. So I'll show my mom the banana stuff they had at the game. For my brother's fiance lives like, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 minutes walking and like 2 minutes or a minute driving. So she lives down there, and I don't know if her mom went or somebody went and sent pictures. So I'm gonna get the game and that'll be a double for Swanson. Because the hat I want to get is the game ready hat for the firefighters. Because I know a couple of people on the firefighters, like no personally, but like I think graphics for them. And my cousin is a firefighter. Not playing on the baseball team, but like a real life firefighter. So I was like, cool, I want to be on the firefighters team. I may get a firefighters and maybe get a Savannah Banana shirt or get just firefighter stuff. Or get 3 things, a hat. Oh no. Because they have a sweatshirt online that's like smoke, like the whole thing's like dark, like gray or green. And it's smoke, and it has like, it's like smoke. The design's all smoke. There's a firefighter smoke. Show us wins and misses. So, schedule quickly is today we posted my community college playing a scrimmage game against this number 6 team in the nation in NEIA, Indiana Wesleyan. Let's get scrimmage, it means nothing. At their price, they played at our price last year. Then we're doing the Bears game tomorrow, nothing Saturday, Sunday. Monday, we'll post my high school. They're playing a scrimmage game on the 22nd. Bears playing the 22nd, so I'll post that Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to post Stanford and Hawaii for week 0, college football, but week 1 for them. And then my community college plays their first game on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, where I play at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be Thursday, and then Friday nothing, Saturday nothing, Sunday. First game we're going to post is this D2 team, McKendree versus Indiana State. They play week 1 at 6 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, the 28th. So that'll be the first game. They play at 6 p.m. Eastern, so the first game we post on Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern. And show us wins and misses towards. One second. 24 minutes MLB debut, June 27th, 2015 for Blue Jays at Rogers Center. 6.2 innings, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, no walks, 7 strikes. Wow. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna keep going here. So, week 1 of college football posted the McKendree D2 versus Indiana State D1. That's on the Sunday 24th. They play Thursday, the first game. Basically, not the first game Thursday, but the first game that I'll be doing for Thursday. Then, the next game will be Alfred Nazarene versus Taylor down in Indiana, NEIA football. Then I'm posting Dayton versus Eastern Illinois. That's on Wednesday, so it'll be 9 a.m. Eastern, noon Eastern. Oh no, 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern. The Dayton versus Eastern game is at 1 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. So it'll give me. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when I don't click my side of my screen, it does that. Okay. One out. And then, so Dayton will be the 5 Eastern. They're all going to be the same time. So when we post, it'll be 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern, and then 9 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be every 4 hours. And then the last game we post of the day is at 9 p.m. Eastern. Concordia, St. Paul, in St. Paul, Minnesota, versus Quincy D2 football. So we gotta see like why the Quincy one is different than the McKendree one is because they're part of D1 team. That's why if you guys see the thumbnails, why they're D, so it's like I have a big blown up logo of D2 football in the background. It's just like a big D2 and it says football. It's because if they're playing a team that's not D2, doesn't count. It'll just be the Cox Football 26 logo. And then get past the diving bush. And then the start the Monday, 25th, going into that week, Judson versus Maryville State NEIA football. And that in Maryville State, I think it's in North Dakota, I think. Some kid that I took pictures for the last game of our season. It's supposed to be earlier before we went on vacation last year in January, but we had so much, like we're in the negative, we're getting the below 50, it's so cold. Like, it was like in that like below freezing. It was like -50, we were like that bad. And we didn't have the game, so then they played the Saturday before the Saturday, and then they played the Tuesday or whatever day it was, and they're like we beat them both times, but he was going to that school. One of the Swanson posts the Bush, gets them out, and that's the inning. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And then we don't have the other ones posted yet because they're all going to be like D1 teams yet. So I'm waiting till like maybe they update the rosters and stuff like that. But the next game will be posting. So the next game we're going to be posting for Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday will be, hold on, when we get to it. I gotta remember because I was like going berserk. I was going berserk trying to post week 2 of college football. Like, you know what I mean? Then we got Western Michigan against Michigan State will be next. I think. I gotta check that. Then Western Illinois against Illinois, and then at 9 Eastern at night will be my high school week 1 of their game. Then Tuesday we got Northwestern Tulane. I think my community college. Then Holy Cross NIU, and then Montana State Oregon. That's Tuesday. Wednesday is Illinois State Oklahoma, St. Thomas SIU, and Hawaii Arizona. And then maybe Thursday morning, maybe. We may no. I thought so. Oh, maybe we'll post. I forgot that there's no NFL. Sorry. And then week 2, this is gonna be really tricky, guys. Week 2 of college football, I went berserk for it. That was like confused with what I wanted to post. First game for September. This is September 2nd. And half pitcher right to the first base, flags it down in the right on the grass and dirt, and by the first base bag, grabs it, went to the first base, 1 out. I like week 0 of college football because there's some good games. Like I like there's like Hawaii last year played Delaware State at like midnight Eastern time or 1 in the morning. Last year, like, oh, that's awesome because then I have something to watch at night. Now, after the Hawaii stand, forget nothing to watch at nighttime. Maybe because baseball. It starts at like 9:35 or something. Let me check that. Yep. 9:38 Cubs play baseball. I'll watch a little bit of that game. I get home maybe if it's not like a quick like this is 2 outs. Like games that are like back and forth, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like I pitched for like what 3 minutes an inning, and that's how fast it's going. Cannot wait for Michigan State football. Cannot wait. A lot of people are talking about Michigan State. They played good, like Indiana last year. They're one of those teams. So I gotta remember what I gotta remember what I'm posting day 1 of football. Let me think here. Yeah, I don't like how college football and AIA's ruining college sports because it's like the guy from UNLV. They were really good UNLV with that quarterback. Though UNLV was still good with the backup quarterback they had to in for the rest of the season. The starter didn't get his guaranteed money. Oh, I'm just going to transfer out. See, I'm sending the whole season. If your problem is to get like $1 million extra from NAIA or whatever in IL and you don't get it, oh, I'm sending out. Sorry. I'm not playing the season. I'm transferring. See ya. Like if you don't get what you like guaranteed, you can just go say I'm gonna sit out, and then someone else will just pay me more money, and boom, I'm in. First Canadian born called to make MLB debut in Canada. Wellington, Ontario. Here we go. Come on, Casey. First time we got robbed. A double or triple. I'm like hoping Owen Casey does not turn into PCA. When he first came out PCA, he was so bad. It was not even funny. He was terrible. I was like, well, why is this guy your #1 prospect? He's terrible. Now look at him. I know he's terrible now, like not playing good at all. Like people will say, oh, he's terrible. But like, he'll get out of the slump. Everyone has these slumps. Then he popped it up. That's the inning. Nano just got in again. Popped it up. That's the inning. No, it's fine. It's getting started at 3 6:07, and it's 3:45, and it's in the bottom of the fourth inning. The earlier games, you know what it would have been? Like the second inning. I don't remember what I'm posting day one on college football. I am. So day one, so Monday, September 1st, we're posting NIU versus Maryland, Western Michigan, Western Illinois at Northwestern, my high school, and Illinois Duke, the Saturday's noon Eastern game. Because I'm just posting in like that. I'm posting day and time. So like, oh, this is the first game. So like, for posting week one of college football, and some week two teams are playing for the second game of the season. McKendree and Indiana State. McKendree is a D2 school in Illinois, and Indiana State's D1 FCS, then FBS. They play at 6 p.m. Eastern. The earliest game is Boise State at USF, University of South Florida, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. 30 minutes before the McKendree game, Indiana State game. So that game gets posted first. So it goes in time order, and then it just goes down from there. Then we got, that's September 1st. September 1st, we got NIU, Maryland, Western Illinois, Northwestern, and then my high school, and then Illinois Duke. To start it, I was like, two teams play at the same time. So like, cool, I'll just post this one, I have this one downloaded first. We got Matthew Boyd, ELA Rita, Paul Gates is 2.13, Boyd's 240, Abbott 241, Sanchez is 245, and Wheeler's 268 ELA. The first game on September 2nd is at 9 Eastern. Hillsdale, yes, you know that they're a good, decent basketball team. That's because they played them in preseason a couple times. And against McKendree for D2 football. Then we got Eastern Illinois at Indiana State. Then I think my community college. And then Quincy, one of the Illinois teams, plays Roosevelt, another D2 team. They just moved up on D2. I think it's like their third year in D2. That's our schedule for Tuesday. What it gets confusing here because then I got some one D3 team to do. Oh, so PCA sitting today. PCA sitting. And Suzuki sitting. I don't know why they're not saying half, but they just put Suzuki in half spot. And put Case at DH. And you can't just say, I'm going to pick up Casey, but he's not going to play tonight. Why wouldn't you if you're playing him in his hometown in Canada? So that's comes Tucker caught that. And then Wednesday's first game will be see, I just messed up the dates of like who's playing what. I just messed it up. I don't know what I'm posting on the September 2nd because Hillsdale plays McKendree in D2. Oh, I don't have to post. I got it. We're good. My community college. Eastern Illinois, Indiana State. Judson, they play the Defiance College in Ohio. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern. Then that's noon, so it'll be Judson's gets at noon Central. McKendree gets at noon Central. Eastern Illinois is at noon Central. And then we got what I should do is I should put all the games week 2 when I film them. When I film them after I'm done editing them and put them in like a folder. Week 2 or yeah, week 2 of football, and then I just prop them in. And then these are the teams that are playing week 2 of football, or week 1 for some teams. Boom, done. Third catch is it. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cubbies. Let's go. Going to top of the 5th inning with no score. It's going to turn to that one game that played on the Friday game. That was the Orioles series when it was like, oh, this is 1 minute. This is 1 minute to break the record of the fastest MLB game this season. And they won it 1-0. Actually, let me do something here. I edited because I've made a lot of the team builder teams I recorded because I'm not changing the overalls for those teams. Let me grab all of them and put it onto my desktop. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that because then I can't see the teams. Let's see. What's that, guys? Okay, so let me just look up all these teams quickly. So this is the order that this is his third MLB game that we feel for Scherzer. You had Matsuyama, Ryan, Wapat, Derek Lee, Amalis Ramirez, Kosei Fukudome, Soto, DeRosa. I hope they go back to that again. Back that up. Mark DeRosa, Lee Johnson, Ryan Dempster's the picture. Giovanni Soto, Kosuke Fukudome, Ramos Ramirez, Derek Lee, Ryan Thornott, Theriot, Alfonso. Oof. Scherzer, what Arizona had, hold on, this one back. I apologize all the time. So Scherzer had, come on. Six innings, 5 hits, 1-1, no earned runs, 6 strikes. 5 hits, 1-1. So it wasn't an earned. Why not? That's why I looked that up. That was cool. His third MLB game was against the Cubs. So and let me add all these games in a week 2 of football. Nope. I think I only have one game. All the rest of them were not week 2. Let me put them in edit versions here. Let me see if I made the videos or not. This one. Oh, for 1 for Wade Castro. Fly out last time up. France gets it for to the Scherzer, 2 outs. Okay, that's it. So I only recorded for week 2 4 games, and one of them's already posted, like ready to go. Ashcraft tomorrow against Lay. Well, it is Horton and Tyone going Monday. Horton the first game, Tyone the second game. Oh, so if Tyone could get on this game and be decent for 5 innings, perfect. Then Assad will go, I think it's going Sunday. Because he picks on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's 4 days rest. 5 days be Sunday. I'm going to do after this game is over. I'm going to start recording more games. Not to speak to misses and get his helmet off his head. Actually, let me go into couch football on my Xbox and grab every single team I need to grab for week 2. For the week 2, because what I want to do tonight is record, edit, and post them all. Because I want to get week 2 done, get all posted. Because last year I missed a couple games because I was, I did it, and then I was rushing to post them, and then it was like, gotta make post this, that. And I was like, just going crazy because I wanted to play the game. And it was like I was going berserk with it. I was going crazy with it. I'll ball down the third base side. So I was like, going berserk. The one team's I gotta grab Luther College. Luther College last year was really bad. They had 1 win in Milliken that my brother went to. He played soccer there. They were a decent soccer team. Their football team hasn't won games. Like they weren't like they didn't win a game last year and they didn't win a game, I don't know, the year before. They weren't good. So Milliken, I'll tell you guys Milliken's schedule. D3 score last year, 0-10. 23, 0-10. 22, 4-6. And Scherzer struck out Swanson. That's the inning. 4-6 and 22, 21, 3-7, 20, 2-1 because they only played 2 games and they won them. And then the last one they got blown out 19, 5-5, 18, 6-4. They were good in 18. 7-3 and 17. They were decent then. 16, 4-6, 15, 2-8. So, and the team that they're playing, Luther College, they won 1 game last year. And Milliken is away that day. Some water, my throat is so dry. So we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Cubs are tied 0-0. I gotta wait till stupid thing loads. And then we'll be posting when if I get any show or not. I'm gonna post college football on the Bulls basketball. Sims on there. And if my friend gets NHL, if he doesn't, then I'm not just gonna go on my way. I'm gonna play NHL, guys. No. Well, my shit's coming up now. Shank from Lloyd. I had fun with a parachute, man. I got an army man with help. Oh. Oh, that's awesome! What the guys did and the Blue Jays did. So I have one. I have one. My cousin had a Toy Story party, second birthday, like To Infinity and Beyond. That's what the thing was called. To Infinity and Beyond. Two outs. Oh, one outside. And this is the commissioner did it. I don't know who was the commissioner of it. So, and they had to call the maintenance people like, oh, guys, we're going to be up in the thing in safety. Um, I'll show you guys. So, see, here's what they used. What all like those army men that have the parachutes on it, and they dropped it down and then they measured whatever the farthest one is or whatever. Here's the center point. Whatever the farthest one or closest one to whatever they want. I think it's to like, there's a bucket. If you get closer to the bucket, that's your draft order. So that's how they did the fantasy football draft order. They used that Army Man. It wasn't in this color. I think it was in like blue or something, and they just dropped it. Different ones. This one's camouflage. So they're cool. I got it with my cousin. I'm gonna keep it sealed. So that's kind of cool. What they did today, earlier today before the game. That's kind of cool. 1-out, 0-2 count the tie fight. So for one today, bottom 15, nobody out, no score. If you guys like, if you guys are enjoying the channel, hit the like button. If you guys join the stream, hit the like button, subscribe button. I have to go through all the teams that I took. So picks it up, but kept the glove, kept the ball in his glove and bobbled it like this. He's like this, trying to keep it. Huh. Going to the top of the sixth inning, no score. Wow, this is the longest I have not seen a game have somebody have not scored in a game in a long time. I don't remember when the let me look this up. When did the Cubs score the first game? When did the Cubs score the first one in that Oil game? It was the 1-0 game. They scored in the second inning, one in the second, the Cubs, and that was all. So Cubs scored one in the second, and that was it. I have not seen it like in a long time that Cubs have been scored in a long time. What I should do for like editing, like recording, is I should do because I always put all the teams. Like I'm gonna record all of this NAIA team, or this D1 team, or D2 team, all the games. But then I have to delete all the teams. Like I gotta keep that game. I should record like day by like week by week. Then I can have all the teams set up, and I don't have to be like, oh, I have to get that team because they play them. I'm just gonna do like every team on here, and then I'm gonna go through and grab the team. If you hit that button, subscribe, and I want to push you guys to the channel. You know what I said to myself? Oh, hope this game is over by 5:30 p.m. Eastern, because that's what my dog eats, and then my mom walks the dog, so I'll go walk with her. And I'm like, yeah, what? This game just hit an hour in. Gonna hit an hour in like 30 seconds. So deep, not deep enough. Well, guys, this is good for the Cubs, because they don't have to waste any pictures. The Cubs don't have to waste any pictures. You know what I mean? So who are the Cubs gonna bring down? No. Colin, 1-0 Cubs. Bushy got redemption. His first at bat, I think it's the first pitch of the game. He hit right at the wall. That may be the answer of the game. Why is it that when the Cubs played the Yankees, they were on fire. Cubs got blown out by them in the first game. And then they beat them back-to-back games. Cubs lost to the Blue Jays game 1. They got destroyed. And they, if they hold on this game, will be like winning. Like, what's going on with that East side? Let me actually look this up to make this easier. The Cubs lost the first game of the Boston series 6-1. Then they beat them 6-0, 4-1. No, sorry, they beat them the first game 4-1, and then they beat them the second game. Then they got blown out the last game. What's going on? That the Cubs can only win 2 games out of 3 against the the AL East. D for Hap. Off the wall where the Tim Horton sign is. And at the double for Hap. Happy did something. Oh my God, it's a miracle. Like, haven't done anything in a long time. And then the Cubs lost to the Yankees and the Blue Jays. They got blown up by them in the first game, and now this game holds on. Hoping the Cubs will keep doing this until they put a new picture in. Now this is where Schuster goes. It's peak. He's at the top of the roller coaster, and he's starting to go down it. Down the, like, you know, when you go up the incline. He's going up the incline, going really good, and then, roller coaster stops. You're right at the top, and then when Bush hit it, you're hanging. Like, you get to the top, and then the first cut, the front row people in the first cut is just, like, you see, like, they can see down, like, they're, like, right at the, so here's up, and it's going like that, because it's, that's, let me grab these 2 teams quickly for a second, guys, because I gotta grab this game is over. I'm gonna start recording week 2 games to get those done. Because tonight I gotta record the Bears game. Oh, this guy made almost all of the teams. He made Elmhurst, North Park, Wash U, Wheaton, Carroll, IWU. I already made them in Indiana. Illinois Wesleyan, North Central, Carthage. That's most of the teams in. And that's the inning. Then after Bush gets a solo home run to make it 1-0 Cubs after 5.5 innings. Let's go, Bushy. Bush has been playing good lately. Like, people are going to say, oh, Bushy, you're hitting. I really like if you hit the ball really hot contact and they catch the ball at the wall. If you hit the ball deep enough and then they catch it at the wall, cool. Awesome. Done. Cool. Awesome. Bush is, if you're like, oh, cool. I don't like when people are like, well, the leadoff, but I can't hit. But if you're hitting the ball like you're getting contact to it, that's good. That's good. Because then you're like, oh, his first pitch of the game, Bush hit it right at the wall and he caught it. So guys, who new hit that button, Sky and we appreciate you guys to the channel. I want to try to get all of the games, guys, that are team builder teams. Only team builder teams. Like I know Eastern Illinois, Alabama's playing Eastern Illinois. That's like the last game of the season. Eastern Illinois' last game of the season. And then like Western Illinois playing Illinois the first game of the season, and Northwestern the second game of the season. So I can't post those games because they may update after every week the rosters. So every week I'm gonna post it. So right now, if you guys like Winter League, Hawaii got no hitter, but I'm not counting no hitter because they blew out Australia 11-0. No, not Australia. Czech Republic, Chechnya. That's what's called 11-0. So I don't count that because they one rule them. No hitter, one rule. And then South Carolina's winning 8-0 in the top of third. So that's like Winter League. Like, let me go through because I may have to make only if I say, you know what, I'm gonna like Saint Xavier, for example. They're in Illinois. They're in Illinois, okay? The only issue with their team is someone made the team, but I don't like the way they made it. And they made the team, but like I don't like the field. It's not the same. Like, you know what? I don't want to make these teams. Only teams I'm making is my high school. And if they're playing a team that someone else didn't make, I'll have to make it. Check them out. One out. But now I can't find Saint Xavier on Google on Team Builder on Xbox through the game. Hold on. Oh, it's not ST Xavier. Not like the Musketeers, the team that does have football. They had football. I was trying to get it back again. It's Saint, like SAINT. That hits it, and no, sorry, Heineman, I think that is. Hits it right the hat. Thoughts? If you guys do hit that button, subscribe button, we'll appreciate you guys on the channel. Because the field doesn't say Saint Xavier, and they made the letters so small. They see 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm like, I'm gonna leave the field because no one else made this team. Made it. He's only had 54 pictures. Hold my. No, Saint Xavier's not at home. Indiana West Virginia is. So I'm trying to reuse the stadium because I don't want to make the teams. Fly boy, loud the air. Good Anna, let's go, boy. Let's see, 1 second on the top something. And this game is only an hour into the game. Well, no.
Bringing home a new best friend? With Dutch, access expert vet care 24/7, including same-day virtual appointments and guidance on nutrition and behavior. With convenient, trusted care just a tap away and prescriptions delivered right to your door, Dutch is here for all your new parent questions and those everyday uh-oh moments. Because at Dutch, we're more than a service. We're by your side every step of the way. Dutch, expert care whenever and wherever you need it.
Come on, okay, so let's get a hit here. Let's go. You could have had a hit your first at bat, but they got robbed. But that's a great rob. I'm gonna let him get on. So in KC, 51 games with Iowa since May 31st. He has 219 appearances, 333 batting average, 15 home runs, 426 on base percentage, and 661 slugging. Wow. It'd be funny if this game's over before Buddy gets home. And he gets home at 4:40 p.m. Eastern. Casey fouls it off, and soon, if I could speak today, he's still pitching. Hey, I have Indiana Wesleyan. Good, good, good. So we have Indiana Wesleyan. We did Judson. We have Judson. Yep. They're doing a full count. Only thing I may have to make for week 2, and I could do that tonight. Watching some streamers and stuff like that. I have to make St. Francis, Illinois. Yes, following Ty France takes out the first base umpire. They thought the first play the umpire could just go like this down the first base side. And the umpire's there and he tried to jump up and get it and then didn't see him. Then he moved and he took him out. Doom. Hoping that this, because St. Francis is like an average team. I don't really know how good they are in football. He's 3 for 3, Owen Casey, hitting to the right fielder. The left fielder. If he didn't rob him, it would be but you know what I'm saying? Owen Casey's contact, I get up at the plate, strikeout. Strikeout looking, swinging strikeout. So I like it when he's getting contact and he's hitting it. He hit a good one his first at bat. He dove and the guy caught it. So they knew right away. Right after Mike got hurt, he got carried off. Okay, so you're coming up to the majors. Let's go. Come on, let's go. But it's funny because right after Mike did that, I don't know because I did not know they had to take out Owen Casey in Iowa, and then say, okay, you're done. Yeah, we gotta. They had to call like the man, like whoever in the dugout. We Owen Casey up for tomorrow's game. Okay, and then like when there's a time in the stoppage of Iowa game time. Owen Casey, come on, bud, you're out. If they're not at the plate or whatever, and then he's gone. And then I think they're in Iowa. Thoughts? Oh, sorry, thoughts. Then now the Cubs have to do is sweep the Pirates and make sure then nothing moves, and the it'll be impossible for the Cubs to sweep the Brewers 5 games. That's like hard for any club to do that. Only if you play the Rockies, but and if I get serious against the Rockies will win 1 out of the 5 games, and that's true. That's gonna be a fact. I got the mound from Swanson, throws it to first base, and that's the inning. We'll go into the bottom of the 7th inning, 1-0 Cubs. Wow. As I'm saying, wow, for this game's going by quick. Not gonna break the time. Because if the Cubs could sweep the Pirates this week, that'll be a 5-game winning streak. The Cubs. And then they play the Brewers for a 5-game series, and the Brewers have to lose 2 out of 3 games against the Reds. And that will be. So some after the Brewers are off today. Cubs will be 6.5 games. 3 games. No, they'll be 4.5 games. Cubs, the 7.5 games right now. They win this game, it'll be 6.5. They'll be 70. They'll be 69 and 51. The best series of baseball should have been Sunday Night Baseball, and they don't want to put it on there. They want to put the Yankees every time. But Yankees, Red Sox. The best series this weekend is, I quote, not Boston. Oh no, it's not Boston Yankees this weekend. It's the final weekend. So I was going to say they should have put on this weekend, but it's the Winter Week Classic. So I'm fine with that. That's a good matchup. Is Padres Dodgers? That's a great matchup. What's that 58 pitchers? Let's see. Let him just ride him out, and if he starts to do what Sergio did in the 6th inning, I think it was, or I think you just okay if he's getting hit, or whatever, getting. I'm gonna pick him up. I have to make one team for NEIA. I have to make one team. If I don't find a team, I'm not gonna make the team. I may skip the game. Oh, walked them. Dang it. Not what you want. Got him. Pulls them over and went up. Yeah, I don't like, and I don't like NBA anyways, but like a lot of teams, they like to keep the same damn teams on Sunday bit for on prime time like ESPN or TNT. Oh, has that one foul? Deep Aguero. Gone. 2-1. 2-1 Blue Jays. Damn it. Oh shit! No, come on, Cubbies, let's go. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. That one foul?
frees up the pitcher, pitch careful when they don't have to give in and get into a bad count. Any man put their arrow on that pitcher. JUBS. Shep fouls that one back. Over Shep leading the New Jersey in hits. The free agent at year's end. Kyle Tucker, two of the most sought after position players. Coming off. After back to the mound. Boyd waits on it. Fields.
He feels it. Punch.
Starting to lose out of the game bullpen. Now it's getting started. Church is going to be back out there. Hey. Once he's ready to go, the school's going to cross him there, but it just get started, doesn't it? Look what we got.
Lance hits that foul.
Sun Oak yesterday, with the Cubs and the Jays, the only two teams that have not lost consecutive series yet this year. The Jays have come back and win this game, third straight series. The third.
He threw at the shore. Shot throws the bush. He gets him out. Not after. Graham Jr. gets a 2-1 home and make it 2-1 Jays after 7. Top the 8th inning, 2-1 Jays.
Change is always happening. It's part of life.
Avoid something innings too. Yeah, I didn't see what that was, but.
Exactly the same.
Like how he's go. You get some offense moving. Double for Shaw. Shaw's been on fire lately. And I think you changed Max Scherzer is done. And then Little is up now. Picture for the Cubs. Picture for the Blue Jays. Look, picturing here. And Philly sign. 2 out, nobody out. It's not the thing. Come on. Let's go.
I don't see what he has in mind here. Corners are anticipating a bunt. Hit it, did it. Doing very well. That's the Nationals do it. The Cubs don't do it enough. Blue Jays, meanwhile, is a team. They bunt a lot. They're second in baseball. The Padres have put down more sacrifice bunts.
Cubbies.
One foul.
Let that one foul. That's the that bun's card, but I will appreciate that's on the channel. And one sec, guys. I'm gonna grab this team builder team. That's it down, foul. Oh, panic. I couldn't find it in the dirt, and that's what perfect what Hap wanted. That's Hap on the butt, and move him over, nobody out, and the ball gets right behind him, and he couldn't find it. Hap moves over. So instead of having one out, everybody moves over. And then again, perfect. What Hap needs to do here is get a deep fly ball, tie the game up, moves the guy from second over, done. And wait, stay awake. Or just strike out. Hap. That's what you're known for. Okay, you see a deep fly ball. Tie this game. Tucker, let's go, man. You've been in a slump. you don't do anything here and you and when it was done, making change for the Blue Jays. Anthony Dominguez is pitching out for the Blue Jays. Come on, we have to do something because OK's going to lead off next inning if Curry doesn't do anything. Come on. 0-2 to Kelly. Almost hit Kelly. Almost took his head off. Hugging foul for Kelly. Come on. Strikes out. That's terrible. That is terrible. Wish it was this game. How do you get two guys on and then strike out, strike out, strike out? Terrible. I'm out there bottom of the 8th inning. 2-1 Blue Jays. Now Orchid's going to lead off the top of the 9th inning.
Remove the tumor and carrying structures of his heart and colon. Northwestern Medicine.
I want to know. So, sorry, I was watching a little bit of the Mexican team. This is the first time this city is there. They had to drive like 70 hours in 5 days. They had to go to this place and this place, and then the protest for this team had a player that should not be playing because of his not in the same like district or whatever. Yeah, whatever age or whatever. So 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 5 strikes, 1 walk, and 8 pitches for 4. That's not bad. There's 1 bad pitch to Guerrero, 2 on homer. And if the Cubs can get a run here, Joe Pablo gets a shutout here in the top of the 9th. Boy, we're not get the loss. So, yeah, that's funny. Last time he won to Saturday. Well, 1-1. Let's see what our teams have to grab. Face it. Rogers out. Marshall's going to work for him. I do have to make the high school that my high school team is playing in the scrimmage game next Friday. Is it on? So when they make them. Oh, Bush is out. Turner's in. Just got him. Let's go. One out. Oh, that's a perfect bunt, but nice. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Picture, I got the picture coach out there.
The other thing too is if you find is the switch around and bouncing a breaking ball, you might give up a cheap run that way. The strike zone 1-1. Not called by Kirk.
Tom Wayne. Nope.
What we've seen from if they throw him a strike. They do.
Eh. Full count here to Cook, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning, 1 on, 2-1 Cook, 2-1 Blue Jays. Let's go, Pomeranz got the thing in. Let's go. Let's get back in this game. In our case, he's leading off. Let's go. Get back. Let's get this game going. What's that, guys? Come on, Casey. The goal's like Jeff Hoffman is in.
What's that? What moment? Ready to work.
Come on, Casey, let's go. Casey's gone one out. That's gonna lose this game. It's there for 4 now. Let's go.
Another multi-hit game. Ridiculous single last time. But after that, hit one right down through the middle. 21 steals and tries for Nico. Billy Castro here on the bench. So you see Billy hit the ball on the ground to the left side a little bit. Speed guy. For Chopper, that. They got him in on the back. Just thinking about taking away the push button for base hit.
Nico gets back in.
Disengage and roll. I didn't expect good back there. About 37% of would-be base speed, which is way above league average. Slow bouncy back to the beach too.
On to the Castros over 3 today, 1 out. He's gone. Cubs gonna lose this game. Oh, just Swanson.
There's a 0 for 2 against Houston this year. There it goes. That's outside. It gets all the way to the fence. Here slides in without a throw.
One is in. Right, Swats gets the base hit here with 2-0 count. And Horner comes home tied up. Thank They're gonna lose this game. Come on. 2-2 count to Swanson, 2 out, top of 9th inning. And on second, 2-1 Blue Jays. Come on, Swanson, let's go. And he strikes out swinging, and we suck. One pitch so good, one bad pitch, and that was it. And that's good. Every week I took guys to Cubs lose 2-1 here. They should have won this game. But anyways, so you guys were at 220 paying me some for Cubs at home against the Pirates for game 1 of the weekend series. Yeah, but if you didn't take out Boyd, it didn't really matter. It's just like if you take out Boyd and then the next picture gets hit and gets up the hit, and someone's gonna say, you should have took out Matthew Boyd. Then someone's gonna say if Boyd gets it, oh, you should have took him out. So it's kinda like, what do? You keep him in, do not keep him in. If you kept him in and he gets up the one, okay, someone would say, oh, you should have took him out, and then everyone else is gonna say if the picture that came in gets up the home one, oh, I should have kept him in. So it's like you're gambling on it. Let's go there. For me, I took out Charles. See, that's why 220 pin music for Cubs at the home against the Pirates for game 1 of the 3-game series. See you guys tomorrow, 2:20 for Cubs at home against the Pirates for game 1 of the 3-game series. Peace, guys.